Hey friends, welcome to Sean's-Thoughts.com, Sean's Blogs, read by, me, Sean. These are my blogs, my thoughts on, life. Glad you're here. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get to it.
Shut up already. All my life I have talked. I have been talking. If you know me or have spent time around me, then you absolutely are aware that I have lots to say about everything, anything, and nothing at all. I speak what speaks to me. Recently, someone was watching one of my dance fitness choreography videos and said to me, "You talk a lot." Now, this friend didn't say it in a mean way, but more so poking fun at me for talking when I should be dancing. I thought to myself, do I really talk that much? It's not the first time someone has said such a thing to me. In fact, one of the helpers at an event I was recently at kept expressing how much I talked when people came to our station. Again, tongue in cheek. I really wasn't sure one way or the other. I then thought about 2015 when I first came to Washington, where a good friend of mine had been taking a yoga class in one of the neighboring cities. This friend is an early riser and can be a bit bubbly and early in the morning. At the studio she went to, the owner was self-proclaimed non-early riser. In fact, one of my favorite statements by the owner was, "I can't be on this early." To say the grumpiness was in full effect would be an understatement. My friend eventually left the studio in part because her bubbly grand energy was too much for the owner to handle. So was she, my friend, being too much? Is that the same in the way I have been talking? After some deep thought, I came to this realization. Be yourself. Yes, that's it. That is the revelation. Yes, I'll add much more because writing is talking, and like I said, I like to talk. In any case, all my life people kept pointing out my faults, my shortcomings, and my ability to yap. I wasn't trying to be anything special or act more important than anyone else. I just like to talk to people. Hell, I talk to myself when I'm alone at home, which, if you ask me, are grand conversations. Like my friend who is bubbly and full of energy at 6 in the morning, I am a talker and communicator the moment my eyes open. That is my truth. It has taken years to understand that what is natural to my heart and spirit will be there no matter where I am, what I am doing, or who I am with because it is naturally me. The problem, however, is not that I'm a talker. It is that people want to change that in some fashion to fit what they wish it to be. Within that lies a secondary problem we all face when dealing with others who feel we should, in my case, shut up, or in my friend's case, be less bubbly or turned off. Why does that person or person's opinion matter? Truth is, it rarely does, but it does not stop others from sharing these opinions. Someone will always want you to be better, a better you, but in the way that they see you being better. Now, that isn't a negative thing per se, but it can be if it stifles the authenticity of who you are at your core. Wise people, mentors, and leaders want to help you be better you while supporting the thing or things that make you unique and or your natural assets and abilities. Very few people have succeeded trying to be someone else. I have surrounded myself with people who help me harness my ability to talk to people, my ability to motivate, and my ability to bridge social, economic, racial, and other divides. They don't want me to shut up. No, they want me doing what I do best, just like I help my friend realize, be myself. My friend now uses her bubbly personality to help people, and in the people flock to her class, and in that people flock to her classes and offerings because of that very thing the other owner of the studio disliked. Her authenticity, drive, focus on others, and energy have helped many bridge gaps from doing nothing or believing they couldn't do anything to not only doing it, but in many cases growing as a person from it. She is happy to not have let someone else stop her from being who she was because she is now so much grander than ever before. As for myself, I don't talk for the person who has heard me 1,000 times. I talk for the person who might stumble across what I said, wrote, or recorded and could use the information. What the guy at the event didn't realize was that my talking brought in lots of business, not just for myself, but for the rest of the crew too. In the end, being myself was the right thing, is the right thing, and will always be the right thing to do. I talk. It is what I do, and frankly, I am really, my English teacher friend is hating all those right now, good at it because people talk to me. This is a reminder to me to be the one thing that I need to be more than anything else, myself. If you made it this far, congrats, because here is the pearl of wisdom I would try to pass on to you. Everyone will have an opinion of what you should and should not be doing with your goals. More often than not, you will hear about all the things you shouldn't be doing. Take those things with a grain of salt. Listen to criticism, take it in all suggestions, and filter out what works for you and move forward. Be you, do you. Do those things that you do naturally and work on those things that do not come naturally. Never let anyone shut you up for being you. Know the difference between doing something for the sake of doing it, to keep up appearances and such, and doing something authentically for you. Be willing to understand when and where to be fully you, partially you, or self-chosen, a muted you. There is nothing wrong with taking a few steps back to respect where you are and who you are working with, but there is a lot wrong with you not being you. So shut up already, you naysayers, because I got something to say. Just a thought. Thank you for listening to Sean's Blogs. I hope you enjoyed the blog and had something to think about. If you love what you heard, please subscribe and also follow myself and my business partner and best friend, April Emerson, as we adventure on LETME the Journey on our other YouTube channel. Love to see you there as well. Until next time, live every tiny moment exceptionally. This is Sean. Thank you.